Gotta be coy a little bit. Gotta, you know, feed them in with the Yareli bait. But I guess this isn't much of a bait. Welcome to Warframe. Welcome to Yareli. You are going to look at this title and think I am a goddamn madman. I do not blame you. Just roll with me here. And this is also part of the reason why I'm doing this. This thing is good, and so are these. So, let's get into the build. Okay? So, I do have a Merlina build that I haven't built yet. But, that's not what we're doing. So, we have two non-Merlina builds. One of them makes a lot more sense than the other. In some aspects, and not in others. Here is my general build. You can use anything with it. You're not just locked down to pistols. Well, that's the main problem with Merlina, is she's locked down to pistols. So I got rid of that problem. Or Yareli is she's locked down to pistols whenever I'm Merlina, so I got rid of that problem. So here we are with this build. It's not fully done, as you can tell, with Prime Vigor not being done, and Umbral Intensify, Umbral Vitality not being done, Adaptation not being done, but it gets the job done. We've got Sea Snares, Gloom, Aqua Blades, Riptide, a maxed out Mullet's Augmented, and a maxed out Arcane Blessing. And now let's go look at the really weird build, right? So this is my normal one. This is what I usually run. And this is my goofy build. Sea Snares, like before, and Warcry instead of Gloom. Which sounds crazy, but you'll just see why in a second. We've got Corrosive Projection for the less armor, Blind Rage, Streamline, Primed Flow, Augur Message, Adaptation still. Umbral Intensify, Umbral Vitality, Eternal War. Molt Augmented, or Arcane Blessing. We can actually throw on an Exilus mod, so what we're going to end up doing is throwing on an Exilus mod. And we're going to do Sure-Footed for now, because I don't have Prime Sure-Footed, and that'll be pretty good. So we're going to test out this melee build first, right? So, why are you... So, the way that this works, right? 700 HP, maxes out at 1900. Alright, it's pretty awesome. We're going to go get all our energy. Now, the reason what makes this so good, right? Do that. Pop Warcry, pop Aqua Blades, and you can just do this. Everybody's sleeping on Sea Snares, but like it gets the fucking job done. Alright? And if you're saying, oh well, they're level 125s and you're Yareli, you're squishy, you won't be able to survive. The thing about that, right? I'm getting shot. I'm sure you guys are wondering why I'm healing. I'll show you guys the melee build soon, but with this type of melee speed, there's no killing me. They can shoot at me all they like. I'm not going down. It is absolutely ridiculous how much everyone hates Yareli, right? Like, Merlina's the worst part about Yareli's kit. I'm gonna be honest here. Sounds insane, but yeah. So the Sylvan Aegis Prime build that I have: Healing Return, Condition Overload, Northwind, Blood Rush, Fever Strike, Weeping Wounds, Berserker, Fury, Drifting Contact, Final Harbinger. It's not the best build. It could definitely be better. I don't have that many good melee mods, but with what I have, I did the best that I could. And you guys just saw what it did, and it absolutely fucking slaps. Now let's do this one. Now, as everyone knows, Yareli isn't quite a melee-based Warframe. She's a very pistol-based Warframe. And the thing about being pistol-based with Sea Snares is, one, because of the Tenant Plinx's fire rate, it's a little bit ridiculous. And because of Gloom, I just instantly heal my HP. Of course, since they're not paused, it's being a little bit of a pain. And I forgot to fill up on energy, so we're actually going to go do that real quick because I'm a fucking idiot. Alright. Why are you invincible? What have you done to cause yourself to be invincible, buddy? Whatever. But because of sea snares, it's just... I really don't know why he's invincible. That is very weird. It's just... I jumped, you asshole. Anyways. Pistols work. With it. Everything works with it. And in case you guys still don't believe me, we're going to do that. Gonna pick up the final... No, guess it won't let me pick up the final 3 health orbs. We're gonna pull out the art gun. Now I used Kuva Grattler, right? Just to showcase that literally everything works on this one. As it's a jack of all trades build. It just goes. Everybody is sleeping on sea snares. Everyone is sleeping on sea snares. The amount of power that these things have, no one's acknowledging. It's ridiculous. And just to hammer home again, melee, man. Melee. Get all these homies meleeed up. And even though this isn't a melee efficient build, kill one person, my attack speed goes up, and it just turns into this. And it just... They can't survive. Why is nobody trying these weird builds anymore? I remember when Warframe was all about fucking weird ass builds and somehow getting them to work, and it just isn't anymore. Like, sure, it wasn't as effective as when we did the melee build, but it still did its job. You know? And just to... What's another... You know, let's try it with a Tenet Flux Rifle. Because I like Tenet weapons in this game. One maxes out at 200 and, like, something. Right? So we have the AI paused. Right. Whoops. Gotta reload. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. My guns are strong. But they're approximately 3 times stronger when I've got this. And this isn't even our full power. Keep that in mind, guys, because of almost augmented, and I don't think there's a way to fully do that. So yeah, a little bit annoying, but I can kind of see why people hate Yareli. Kind of see, not completely see, because Yareli is very, very powerful. Why do I have Vial Acceleration on? Ah, that's right, because Fire Raid and because it already has a little bit. Okay, never mind, I'm stupid. Let's pull out another gun just for shits and giggles, huh? Not a rook. Jesus Christ, everyone already knows this thing's powerful, right? Like, I don't need to tell anyone that the Notarook's a very powerful bow. Right? Same with the Phalarx and the Fenmore. We all know those things are powerful. This is my half-assed Notarook build, because I didn't really care much for the Notarook. A half-assed build, and it still works. Everyone is sleeping on Yareli, man. Jeez. Let's go to, you know, the next part, where we go to Steel Path, because God knows people need to see this damn thing in Steel Path. It's not bad. And this is also when Alex should unmute himself, because we gon' fucking vibe, and we gon' fuck shit up.
Oh, yeah, hi.
Howdy.
Do, 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 do.
So, what fucking primary should I use? I could use the Proboscis Ceranos. I could do that. 94 status, a bunch of corrosive, a lot of heat, some viral. You know what? Nah, we're not using the Proboscis. We are going to use... Alright, we're going to be using the Proboscis Ceranos. You still building your Varuna?
You see, funny enough, I just formed her.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, you can try to bring that into Steel Path. I'll try to keep you alive.
Yo, I'll bring the Navra.
And then fucking Varuna and just see how much chaos can be. How many war crimes we can commit. Let's see how many war crimes we can commit, Alex. Alrighty.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Where are we going?
We are going to Mott and Steel Path.
Oh,
And you have a
just Mott?
level 0 Varuna. I mean, I guess just spam your 1, and if you're invisible, you can't get shot, I guess. I don't know how this is going to go, by the way, because this is my first time using the Proboscis Ceranos on Yareli, so this could go bad.
Okay.
Of course, I have the plinks to fall back on, but...
Be practiced to truly master the canvas of war.
You see, I bought a mod health conversion so I could get tons of armor with Bruna, but couldn't put it on because I needed to form her.
Huh. That's... You know what? I don't think I really like that mod. I saw it. Don't think I'm a big fan of it. Alrighty. There are 2 ways that this is going to go down. This is either going to go medium well or absolutely terribly. Alrighty, seems to be going medium well. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. If Yareli is so weak, of course I'm kind of relying on the Proboscis Ceranos for damage here, but well, if you say a Warframe's weak because they rely on your guns, man, Mirage and Chrome, okay, Chrome is actually kind of weak now, but he used to be top of the game. Man, Mirage is a real weak Warframe if that's the logic. Oh shit, how long have you been down?
A little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice. But, like, this thing, this Warframe is not as bad as everyone says she is. Is she the best? Absolutely not. Saren and Octavia, she can't compete with them. But at the end of the day, she's not a bad Warframe. Also, I'm really enjoying the Proboscis Ceranos right now, but we're going to ignore that part. I thought I'd absolutely hate this thing for eternity.
You.
Yep. But it's not, she's not a weak Warframe. She's just very backwards in how to build her, because you'd expect to have to build her solely for Merlina and then do that. But because of the new rework, buff, whatever you want to call it, she's able to just go, you know. She doesn't need Merlina anymore. You used to need her because of how her abilities used to work and you'd have to constantly move and whatnot. You don't need that anymore. I can just goof around with Yareli for once in Steel Path. Like, this isn't low-level Steel Path. This is second highest level mission in the Steel Path chart without going into, like, yeah, you know, level 9,999. I'm not Nightmare Frame, alright? I ain't doing that shit. But this is what everyone says is weak. Is this Warframe? Use it with the plinks. I ran out of energy. This is not good. very energy heavy Warframe.
Any y'all see the feeds line up? It's going down, kids.
Tenant Plinks is amazing. For anyone who doesn't know. Yeah, Alex, I'm starting to see why you keep getting down. You gotta stay invisible, my boy.
Additional life support.
Although you're probably leveling up pretty fucking quick, so there is that.
Yeah, I'm ranked 7.
Like, she's definitely not the worst Warframe in the game, like people put her out to be. Especially not now after that Wukong nerf. Whew, Wukong mains. Really put this game into a mostly negative fucking review state, huh? I don't blame you. But I've been, and, ow, shit. Well, that wasn't part of the plan. I stopped paying attention for a second there. Alex, I need your 10-0. I need your 10-0 PP. Thank you. So, if you're looking at me and you're just like, you don't like Merlina because you can't ride. No. That's not why I don't like Merlina. Merlina just handles like every other fucking K-drive in the game, and it's like a piece of shit. She doesn't handle well. She handles like garbage. Like every other K-drive in the game. Like a motherfucking 1980 Honda Civic with traction control off and over 1,500 horsepower, but they didn't change the tires out. It feels like shit. I love Yareli as a Warframe. She's a blast to play. Merlina is my problem with Yareli. Because Merlina gives you defense, sure, but you can make up for that defense with adaptation. Make up for that defense with adaptation, cool, get rid of Merlina, put on Gloom, and now you have lifesteal. Sure, as you've seen, it chews up energy at times. But it's not bad. Also, we're going to be working our way to extraction.
Extraction is available if you need it.
And just for the meme factor of it, we're not going into Mott next. We're going into the fucking... Fuck, what's the name of it? Central, whatever the fuck. The level 200 for Steel Path mission. The highest level mission in the star chart, starting off on Lua, the Conjunction Survival. For the melee build. Because I just need to showcase that fucking melee build. Because everyone assumes that it's a pile of shit. And I don't blame you, honestly, if I were in your scenario and didn't like Yareli and saw that somebody's just like, oh yeah, a melee build, I'd think the same goddamn thing. But that's just not how it is. The melee builds in this game, while they aren't all the best, not every Warframe can melee. Because of Yareli's Aqua Blades and Sea Snares, she can melee all the fucking way. Holy shit, man. You get slash procs, you get whatever melee you're using. I run Condition Overload on her because, well, so she has a way to heal with Warcry. Just spin to win. Honestly, Condition Overload, Healing Return, Leaping Wounds could probably do it for the Sylvanega since it's pure fire, but I'm not a goddamn psychopath. I main Yareli though, huh? You know what? Actually, maybe I am a psychopath, but let's just say I'm not. And I also run blue and pink as my fucking color. You know what? And anybody who says I'm a psychopath, I'm not gonna combat your opinion. I'm gonna be honest. So, for those of you who say, you probably just can't. Shut up, Alex. For those of you who say, you probably can't ride Merlina, you probably don't have enough time on your own. She is my most played Warframe. It was who was up for contention for most played was Neza Prime, who was most played for 2 years of playing this game. And Yareli takes over. It doesn't have anything to do with me being bad at riding Merlina. It has everything to do with Merlina just not working on these fucking tile sets. It is terrible. Holy hell. I don't understand how anybody can enjoy Merlina on these goddamn tile sets. Oh, dope. I didn't know that was a thing. But anybody who says, you can't ride, that's your problem. You know, I've been riding K-Drives ever since Venus came out. I mean, same. It's fucking fun as fuck to do K-Drives on open world. But it feels like shoving your dick in a blender if you're doing it in fucking not open world, you know?
Their focus impressive. Give them all warriors
And am I gonna say that this is the strongest build? Absolutely not. But it's something different. The amount of times when I see builds that are just the same shit over and over and over again, it gets boring. Why would I want to see the same build over and over and over and over again when I could see interesting builds like this one? Something where it's like, what the fuck? You turned Yareli into a melee character? That turns fucking heads. Like, what the fuck are you thinking? And when it works, it's just that much more fun. I've gone into pubs and with Sarens and Volts for Kuva survivals because I needed relics or Requiem mods, and they're looking at me like, how the fuck are you getting most damage and why are you zooming around at the speed of sound? Welcome to melee. I just go. You know? Don't expect to have any shield if you're playing melee. Because you're not going to have any fucking shield as a melee Warframe. Especially if you're playing Yareli, who doesn't innately have very specific, yes, here is your melee skill. Right? I replaced her Merlina with Warcry, because if it's a melee build, I can't even use melee on Merlina. What the hell's the point in having Merlina if I can't use fucking melee on Merlina? There is no point. And these are level 180s. And you... yes, Merlina's one of the weakest Warframes. It's not just about your Warframe. If you have the capacity, and like, you just have a bunch of random ass mods in your inventory, and just random shit just strewn about, I implore you, try out weird ass fucking builds like this. You would never expect to see a Yareli with a melee build to be able to survive in Steel Path. But I do. Because I have these weird ass mods and I'm like, okay, well, I don't like Merlina. God damn it, Alex. I'm going on a goddamn tirade and you're getting downed. I go and play these Warframes that I enjoy, and I love Yareli's abilities, except for one of them. And it's Merlina. Merlina handles like a pile of goddamn trash on the side of the ocean. If they were to change how Merlina handled, oh, we'd be in business. Oh, we'd so be in business. I wish Merlina should be different from other K-Drives in the game, right? She should handle like a Warframe, because she's not just like a fucking skateboard. She's a living creature. Why wouldn't she handle like a living creature? I cannot be the only one who thinks this way. And ironically, this build heals faster and better than my Gloom build because of condition overload. God damn it, healing return. Granted, can I fight acolytes? I don't know. Haven't tried that. I might be able to. It's a gamble, but... Oh, it's the motherfucker that takes away abilities.
Yeah, I'm having a bit of a hard time with them.
Yeah. Like, It's clearly doing work. Is it the fastest? No. But I'm not here for speed. I'm here for fun. Also, Alex, could you please activate a life support canister?
Oh, yeah.
And because of Molt Augmented, now we're at 250 out of 250. I'm even faster now. And once I get max HP, I have the most amount of HP I can have in the game. You know? You can make any Warframe good in this game if you just think hard enough and understand the Warframe good enough. I have played hours upon hours upon hours upon hours upon hours of this Warframe. I have played at least 100 hours of this Warframe, as I have 1,000 hours in this game, and she's 16.7% of my playtime. So I have about 160 hours in Yareli. If I understand that notion of, like, why do weird-ass builds when I can nuke the shit out of things, trust me, I do. Alex, please help me.
Oh, are you also down?
Buddy, I'm not down. You're not down. You're dead.
Damn.
Help me. I'm going to
Where are
die.
you?
I'm dead.
Oh.
Meh.
Oh.
Alrighty. Come on, guys. Let's calm the fuck down. That's also why you spam your one with the Yareli. No matter what, really. It's crowd control damage. If you don't want crowd control damage with your Warframe, what the fuck are you doing? How are we not out of life support yet?
Good question.
Yeah, I know it's a good question. That's why I asked it. Yeah.
Oh.
The melee build is not as good as the gun build. I still need to tweak these builds a little bit. We're also extracting, because, yeah.
Where are you? Where the hell are you? Oh, there you are. You got up by yourself.
Yeah, so, as you can see, my tenant plinks puts these guys on their asses. That's always annoying. How are you healing? Please do explain to me why you are healing. So, as you can see, I'm dying a lot here. The melee build is really bad against these Thrax homies, and it doesn't really help that they're healing so much. It's kind of weird. So, not the best showcase of that build. Keep in mind that we are 60 levels above what we were last match. I'm sure if I bring it out on Mott, which we're actually going to do, to better showcase it against normal enemies and whatnot, we'll be fine. We're going to be sitting pretty for a good 30 minutes. Or I'm not going to sit there for 30 minutes. Fuck no. But the point stands, we'll be sitting pretty for 30 to 40 minutes. Right? It's... Please, if you see this and you're enjoying yourself, try doing what I do. Try to make these weird-ass builds that really shouldn't work. And you might just find yourself enjoying yourself, right? If you think Warframe's boring because you're just one-shotting everything going around and just fucking, oh, well, that enemy's dead, that enemy's dead, that enemy's dead. Make weird builds. Like, that is a very fast way to enjoy yourself, is to make weird builds. Make fire rate fucking... Let's see what weapons. Let's see if I can think of any goofy builds for weapons real quick. Make a stupid fire rate Corinth. Make a stupid fire rate boar that empties the clip within a couple of seconds. I've done that before. Make a stupid fire rate Kuva comb with a bunch of status to where it inflicts a bunch of statuses in the second and also empties the 241 round clip that it has in a few seconds. Oh, it's 209. I was close. Whatever. Do things like that. Go to melee builds. Make them speed. To put on quickening. Put on berserker fury. And see just how fast you can spin. Put on cleaving whirlwind and just fucking spin around and make yourself dizzy. Do weird shit like that. And it's a blast. Warframe is a game that is made fun by how you play it. If you enjoy min-maxing the fuck out of things, making it one shot, you do you, Betty Boo. If you enjoy making weird-ass builds that somehow work like I do, like a melee Yareli build with no Merlina, have a blast. Because at the end of the day, Warframe is a game based off of how the players enjoy to play. If you don't enjoy playing the Warframe that you're playing, don't play them. If you don't enjoy being a, min-maxer, don't be a min-maxer. If you don't enjoy making weird-ass builds that somehow work, don't do it. That's the thing with Warframe, is you have freedom to do what you like. Because at the end of the day, this is a PvE game. You can make anything work. It's just about finding what works. Which can be a little bit hard at times. Like, it took me a while to really finally settle into Yareli and be able to do stupid shit like this in Steel Path, where I'm running around with the Sylvan Aegis Prime, actually killing things and spinning. Also has something to do with the Sea Snares buff, because they can't shoot me, but I can hit them. And they take more damage from my hits. You guys see where I'm coming from here? It's just, don't bash other people's Warframes unless it's an Aros. That's the moral of the story. Like, sure, I just got down because there were no enemies around, and I'm being a fucking idiot, and I'm bashing an Aros, so I probably honestly deserve that one. But
Life support incoming.
Goddamn! Don't shoot me while I'm trying to slap the shit out of you, game. Like, sure, I'm getting down. But, like, at the end of the day, if you're enjoying yourself and getting to watch your friend who is right now a level 10 Varuna freak the fuck out trying to revive you, I call it a good day. Good day.
Activating it will buy you more time.
I consider the day a win. I really don't know how to describe it, man. It's just, I guess, Warframe. How? Fucking Arctic Xmas got rid of all my goddamn fire rate, man. Fuck you, Arctic. There we go. That'll help a lot.
Prepare for life support.
And I mean, like, I'm playing with this build and I'm dying a lot. I'm starting to see, alright, here's the fault in this build. It's fucking efficiency, man. Jesus Christ. I'm coming for you, Alex. This thing's efficiency fucking sucks. I'm using up so much energy with Sea Snares, it's just, I can't keep up.
Life support capsule is now available.
And that's kind of a problem when, God fucking damn it. No, die, assholes. No, I want to keep the melee out. So, terrible showcase of the melee build again, but hey, And then recently changed it up a little bit to see whether I could get it to work a little bit more effectively. There's a little bit less efficiency on there, and it's causing a little bit of suffering on my part. I'm gonna be honest here. God damn it. No, I don't want your free virtual boobies.
Sounds like my calling.
Did you say the virtual boobies are your calling, Alex?
No, I'm a mod.
Oh, thank you, Alex.
You're welcome.
Life support
Oh, shit.
activated.
Fucking
Additional life support.
porn bots, man, distracting me. Hey, you might get your 6060 toxic pistol mod here.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah. Okay. Corrupted War is the one who drops it. Yep. Surprise!
The operative has just
Fucking
made
porn
their
bot
first
those, man.
discovery. Keep up the good work. Extraction is available if you need it.
Rip.
Wow, we are being raided. Everyone.
Yeah.
Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option. Life support has been replenished.
Are you fucking kidding me, game?
I've delivered another life support capsule.
I'm trying to find Vor, but he keeps on teleporting around.
Teleporting to me.
I'm on my way then.
I was coming over to you. Ah, okay. So where the hell did he go this time? Oh, he's over here. I don't have enough.
Yeah, it didn't tell me about the big ass group of enemies over there too.
Nah.
Where the fuck is Vor?
He was in the. Oh, I think that's him right there. Isn't that right? No, that's Kruknoa. Where the fuck did he go?
I don't know. Let's get the fuck out of here though. That's a little bit annoying. Ah, nice Lex, my boy.
Yo, thank you.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of Dodge. Because, yeah, no, the gun build works a lot better than the melee build. Melee build's more fun, though.
Additional life support has arrived.
Moral of the story. Warframe hurts. Thank you.
Yo, I'm level 13 now.
Nice! It's about time. You know, it's about time. But the moral of the story with the Yareli build, especially that melee one, which went terribly. One, it went terribly because I don't have a good build right now. I need less duration. Where's Streamline? No, I don't have Streamline. that might do it, but that'll also make it to where I get barely any time per kill. So then I'd also need to get rid of Streamline because that does that, and I'd probably put Harder there, which that would make it a little bit easier on me for that extra efficiency. Because efficiency is king in this. And, well, honestly, that's not going to do the shit. Where the fuck is continuity? Come on, continuity. Where the fuck are you, buddy? Alrighty. Well, that's certainly annoying. We're just going to sacrifice it and do that. Or... That actually might do the trick. And then instead of fleeting expertise, we just throw on... What? What in the fuck? There it is. Jesus, that was weird. Wasn't showing up for some reason. And now we have 100% efficiency, or 185% efficiency, a little bit less duration. But we also have more HP. Should do the trick. But we're going to go back to the other build. Or we could make a Merlina build real quick, huh? Honestly, Pistol Lamp would be pretty dope. We're going to do Pistol Lamp even though I can't. It's not right. We're going to do Merlina because of how she works now. We're going to do that. We're going to throw on Primed Flow. There. I would like... probably Fleeting Expertise. Still, even though this is going to suck, and you're going to see why, it still pisses me off to this day. We're going to do that. We're going to do Umbral Vitality, Umbral Intensify. Do Continuity over there. Or I could do Blind Rage if I really wanted to, but I really don't need more strength. We've got 145. This isn't really a strength build Warframe. It can be, but not how I'm doing it. Let's see. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Probably stretch. For that extra range, for Aqua Blades and Sea Snares, mainly Sea Snares. And definitely Adaptation. So here's the Merlina build that I just came up willy-nilly because plus 27% damage. We're going to be using a pistol most of the time because we can't use anything fucking else. Give me a second. Do we have a... No? Okay. Never mind. I had an idea and it got crushed. If you're wondering, the Compress is pretty good. Piranha's pretty good. All of these are like the top melee or top pistols in the game. Minus the Zacti, Compress, and Sonocore. They're like... and Pandero. So Latum, Nucor, Cycron, Plinks, Diplos, and Piranha. All very much so top tier guns. But I enjoy the Plinks the most for Yareli especially because, well, because of the crit chance. That crit chance is... Oh, also I have a ribbon. I'm waiting for that disposition to go up, man. I'm waiting. So we're going to try the Merlina build. And Jules, and I am going to heavily point out the problem with Merlina, which is that fucking traction. You ready, Alex?
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, we are. I am going to be fucking digging deep into why Merlina's a pile of shit. I love Yareli. But I only want waifu, and I'm one waifu, and I don't want a fucking weird-ass octopus skateboard waifu thing. You know? Like, goddamn.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy
Like,
calls for a song.
you can see it right there. You can see how long it takes for it to stop moving. Especially to just swap directions. The air sucks. If you jump, you can't even shoot right below you. Look at that. You can't even shoot below you. I believe Yareli and Merlina should handle like Warframes. So instead of it being handling like a K-drive, it should only handle like a K-drive when your gun's away. You know, with the flips and whatnot. But if your gun's out, stops handling like a K-drive, handles like a Warframe. You can crouch, and like Merlina will like sit on it when you're crouching. Or just like that, and you just move forward while she's doing that. They have a crouching animation. They could have it to where Merlina and Yareli slowly creep up. Have bullet jumps instead of those weird-ass jumps. Have a charge jump still, because honestly it's pretty cool and would be pretty helpful. There's so much they can do to Merlina, because Merlina's Yareli's biggest hindrance. And I'm not saying this as a I hate Yareli. I fucking don't. Right? I fucking love Yareli. But especially with crit guns, trying to hit heads can be a pain in the ass. Also, pistol amp's pretty fucking dope. Not gonna lie. Like, I've ridden Yareli enough to where I can still aim while riding her and moving constantly because of the pre-rework. You'd have to move constantly. I was gonna revive you, but okay, Alex. So I'm able to ride and dine, I guess, if you really wanted to call it that. But she's just... Merlina needs to be handled differently. I think it'd be cool to have it to where all of her items or abilities synergize better, right? Every Riptide stronger. If you use Aqua Blades with Riptide, everybody in there has that ×2 damage vulnerability. You use Aqua Blades with Riptide, cool. Riptide's enemies, or every enemy in there, gets slash procs on them because you add the Aqua Blades to the Riptide, and they're like getting cut up by the Aqua Blades inside the Riptide. Merlina, have it to where she's a companion that you can optionally ride. And like she has Aqua Blades on the side of her, so she'll just zoom around and cut the fuck out of people. And you guys share damage. Or I guess she shares your damage. So she takes damage, you don't get any damage taken. You take damage, she gets some damage taken. So it's less so of I'm being forced to ride Yareli or Merlina. I would definitely ride Yareli, but we're gonna sidestep that. And you have an option of riding Merlina instead of practically being forced to ride her if you don't subsume. Like, Merlina's fun, but she sucks because you can only use one type of fucking weapon on her. And like, don't get me wrong, I love me a good old pistol, right? I love the Tenet Plinks. It's a fucking blast of a gun. But not enough to be the only gun that I use every mission that is higher than like level 20. Of course, that's an exaggeration, but the point gets across that Yareli just has all of her eggs in one basket being pistols, so she's gonna get boring fast. She heavily rides off of one thing being, right now, honestly, C-snares. C-snares is the one thing saving her ass. War's dead.
Yay!
I don't know whether you guys can see where I'm coming at. I know that most of your Yareli mains can't, because most of your Yareli mains love Merlina. Or at least from my experience, most of your Yareli mains love your Merlina, because it's like her main kit. And I'm over here just like, I love the look of Merlina, and I like her abilities, except for Merlina. Or Yareli, sorry. So I'm like, I'm the black sheep of Warframe. I love a notoriously weak Warframe, but I hate her main ability, being Merlina. Oh shit. Color me surprised. I was gonna showcase something after a while, but I don't have to. They changed it. Awesome. So, how Yareli used to work, or I guess not really Yareli, less so Yareli and just Merlina, once again, Merlina's the main problem.
30 seconds left.
Oh, what the fuck? When the hell did we have such low life support?
That is what I'm asking.
Yep. So,
Life support
for those of you who didn't see it, I'm going to be turning this into a short so it's easier to see.
will start.
Yareli now gains HP when you pick up health orbs. She used to not do that on Merlina. She used to just be stuck at it. And the same thing was with Molt Regenerate. You use an ability, you didn't get HP back for it. They fixed it. Thank God. Oh my lord, am I happy about that. Alrighty, means that Merlina's actually, usable again.
Life support incoming.
Like, actually usable. That was the main thing that made me put Merlina away, was the fact that Molt Regenerate and Arcane Blessing didn't work on her. Now that they do work on her, I may be going back to playing with Merlina. Mainly because I hate Merlina, but like this tankiness feels fucking good. Right? I cannot die. Alex sure can though.
You.
Yep.
Life support capsule.
I'm sorry I couldn't reach you. I got stuck on a wall because, Merlina handles like a pile of shit. So my main problem now with Merlina... Okay, my second main problem with Merlina is fixed. Molt Regenerate probably works now since Arcane Blessing does. Awesome. That's wonderful. Makes it to where she's a lot more player friendly. And, not pain in the ass to use.
Life support activated.
And the Tenant Blinks is making this way easier. But, like... To anybody who thinks Yareli is the weakest Warframe, she's not. She really isn't. She used to be, I'll give you that. When she first launched, she was the worst Warframe in the game by far. Weakest Warframe gets to go back to Naros. Or Wukong. Sorry boys, somebody has to take the downfall after Yareli got reworked.
For a capsule.
And it can't be Grendel, because Grendel got reworked too. Alrighty, I got you this time. I see you this time.
Yay.
I don't know. It's just... The Merlina build doesn't feel bad. It just doesn't feel as good, if that makes any sense. Because you're stuck to Merlina and you're stuck to secondaries. If you love secondaries, if you love sucking secondaries, fucking dicks, more power to you. I honestly side with you. I love the secondaries in this game. I mainly use the Tenant Blinks. Things a blast to use. But if you want that ability to use whatever the fuck you want, replace Merlina with Gloom and vibe the way that you want to vibe, my homie. You don't have to use Merlina if you don't want to. I guess, ow.
I just got murdered.
Oh yeah, no, we both did. My HP was fine and then it wasn't. I guess what I'm trying to say here, and this goes for any Warframe, but since I'm playing Yareli, this will be under the guise of Yareli context. It doesn't matter what Warframe you're playing. You don't have to play them like everyone else, I don't personally play Yareli with a... God damn. They're tanky because of that fucking Guardian Eximus. Alright, we're fucking getting out of here. Fuck this Guardian Eximus.
Understood. Run away!
That's actually kind of cool, though. The Guardian... Ow. What the fuck just shot me? What the fuck has rockets that curve like that? I know why the Guardian Maximus doesn't want to die, by the way.
Why?
It had a shield drone on it, so it was constantly regenerating its shield while keeping the shield drone alive.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a little annoying. So, that was actually really annoying.
Huh.
So, the
Tough
fucking
for
Guardian
us.
Maximus being up.
Yo.
Yep, it's for shotguns. Moral of the video. Play who you want, how you want. Okay? If you want to play fucking Inaros as a squishy glass cannon build, honestly, if you can pull it off, more power to you, buddy. If you want to play Yareli as a melee build, more power to you. If you want to play Yareli without Merlina, more power to you. They're your choices. If you want to play fucking Zephyr as a melee character, go ahead. If you want to play Wukong and make him feel like he was before he got nerfed, good luck. If you want to play Wisp as a damage dealer and not a support with her motes, go ahead. If you want to play Varuna like she's, I don't know, not Varuna, no one's stopping you. If you want to play Vauban and make the Eye of Sauron out of your vortexes and blind the entirety of your teammates, you're an asshole. But you do you. If you want to play Valkyria as a fucking gun-based Warframe and not a melee-based Warframe, you're a weirdo. Honestly, but if you can do it, I respect you. If you want to be a bitch and play Titania and go full goddamn speed and go through walls, you know what? You can be a shapeshifter. You can phase through walls. I don't give a shit. It's up to you. If you want to play Revenant like he's squishy, go ahead. If you want to play Octavia like she's thinky, go ahead. If you want to play Neza as a damage dealer, it's not that hard. If you want to play Mirage as a tank, go ahead. Mesa as a, I don't fucking know, support. I don't know how you would do it, but I respect it. If you want to play Mag as a support, I don't know how you'd do it, but I respect it. If you want to play Geyer as a tank, go ahead. Grindola is... He kind of matches everything already. That's why he's S tier now. So we're going to skip Grindel. Garuda as a tank, go ahead. Frost to make him better than Geyer, or not Geyer, Gara, send me your build. Fuck Gara. Frost for life. If you want to play Excalibur Umbra like Excalibur Prime, good luck. Good luck in Excalibur Prime. If you want to play Equinox Prime or an Equinox as a tank, go ahead. Ember as a tank, go ahead. If you want to make Chroma feel good, mighty, and powerful like he was before, you know, the game's meta just changed, go ahead. No one's stopping you from doing any of these weird-ass builds. If you want to make Mag go light speed, go ahead. If you want to make a Grendel ball build, go ahead. No one's stopping you from doing stupid builds. Except for maybe your friends harassing you. But if your friends are harassing you for your build not being meta or up to snuff or being stupid, go find new friends. Like, I'll shit on my friends for their builds, but I'm not harassing them. I shit on them for shitty builds and like weird ass builds, but I expect it back. You know? Play Warframe how you like. Don't let other people determine how you play it. That's the moral of the story. Nightmare Frame puts it really well, right? He shits on Yareli, he shits on Inaros, fucking Aros, and all these other Warframes. And he's just like, but if you enjoy them, fucking go ahead and play them. I'm not going to stop you. I can't stop you. If you enjoy a Warframe, play that damn Warframe. If you enjoy a weird-ass build, use that weird-ass build. No one is stopping you. If I wanted to main, I don't fucking know, fucking... Neza again, no one's... That's Mesa. Neza again, no one's stopping me. If I want to main Mirage and make her a tank, which honestly I might just do, no one's stopping me. Play this game how you want. And that's what I'm ending off with. Just play Warframe how you enjoy, because why would you listen to someone else when it's your game? I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that shit. And I'll see you guys in the next one when I have an existential crisis over the fact that Yareli is still hated by most of the community. Have a good one, boys. Doses.